Hi guys, hello everyone. Welcome to our lesson. Hello. Let's see. For today, I thought we could talk about time. So we're going to go over a lot of time or like periodic vocabulary today. Okay, so we're going to go over 5 periodic vocabulary words. And I want you to, in the comments, try to make an example. Hopefully for each one, but there are 5. So I know you want to watch the lesson also. So if you can, try and make a sentence for each one. It's a little difficult. Just try and make a sentence for the ones that you think are the most difficult for you to use, the one that you use the least, okay? So that way we have some good practice for this lesson, all right? And before we get into the lesson, if you could subscribe to the YouTube channel, that would really help us out. We want to grow our community so that everyone can talk to each other and help each other learn and all that good stuff. Like this video, share it with someone else who is studying English. We also have a Facebook page, so you can go over there. I think on Facebook we have over 40,000 students, which is crazy, which is very awesome. So if you could go and like the Facebook page also, that really helps us out. Okay, so let's get into the lesson, all right? So, ta-da! Here are all of the periodic vocabulary words that we will be using today. We're gonna put them in sentences, and I think also you can learn some new vocabulary in the sentences as well, okay? So we have, the first one is daily. And if you'll notice, they all end in ly, okay? It looks like an H almost, a backwards H, but that's RLY, okay? So the first one is daily. So daily means every day, okay? So we use this word when we're talking about something that happens every day or something we do every day, okay? So for example, if you eat the same breakfast every day, so my daily breakfast consists of bacon and eggs, for example, okay? My daily breakfast. Every day I'm eating the same thing, okay? Or you could say my daily commute. So commute means when you go to work, right? Or go to school. So my daily commute is about 1 hour, okay? So I have to take the train every day for 1 hour to go to work or school, okay? Daily. The next word we have is weekly. So you can kind of guess what that means, right? Every week, okay? So I have a weekly saxophone practice. For example, if you play the saxophone, I have a weekly saxophone practice. Or I go to a weekly English lesson, okay? Every week. Not every day, but maybe once a week, okay? The next one we have is monthly. Monthly is going to mean every month, okay? Our monthly meeting. So that means once every month, okay? Once every month. So try and think, what is something that you do once every month? Do you have a monthly meeting? Do you go to a monthly study group? What do you do every month, once a month, okay? Then we have quarterly. Do you guys know this word, quarterly? And if you'll notice, quarterly. This T is gonna become a flap T. So if you watch a lot of my lessons, you'll notice that I often talk about pronunciation I'm American, so I teach American pronunciation. So quarterly, this T is going to become a flap T. So it sounds like an English soft D sound. In your country, it might sound like an R, but in English, it sounds like a soft D. Quarterly. Okay, so what does quarterly mean? So if you know what a quarter means 1/4. So a quarterly something is going to be something that happens every quarter. So 4 times a year or 4 times like a school year, quarterly, all right? So if you, for example, if you go to school, 4 times during the school year, you might have a test, for example, a quarterly test, okay? Or you might have to give quarterly reports, quarterly income reports, quarterly sales reports, okay? So that happens 4 times in a year, okay? So a quarter, remember a quarter means 1/4. So I'll put it right here. Easy to understand, right? This is a quarter. So quarterly is 1/4. It happens every 4th of a year, right? Okay. So yearly. This means every year. That's right, every year. So I'm going to our yearly picnic, all right? It happens once a year, okay? So this happens every day, once a week, once a month, once a quarter, so 4 times in a year, and yearly, once a year, okay? So try and think, what do you do daily? What do you do weekly? What do you do monthly? What do you do quarterly? And what do you do yearly? All right? Let's get into some example sentences, okay? Our favorite part, right? So we just have 5 example sentences, 1 for each word. So I hope by seeing these in sentences, you can get a better understanding of how and when to use these words. And maybe you'll learn some new words from these sentences, okay? So number 1, waking up at 6 a.m. is part of my daily routine, okay? So I want you to think about your daily routine, okay? So what do you do every day? So for example, my daily routine starts when I wake up at 6 a.m., I wash my face and I make a cup of coffee. That's my daily routine. That's the start of my daily routine, okay? Number two, I handed in my weekly report to my manager, okay? I handed in my weekly report to my manager. So handed in means that you submit something. You hand it in, okay? So weekly report. So that means every week you have to hand in a report to your manager. Okay, you have to submit every week a report. That's a lot, right? I used to have to do that at a previous job. I didn't like it very much. Okay, so what do you do weekly? Every week, once a week, okay? Number 3, what is your gross monthly income? Ooh, what is your gross monthly income? Okay, so gross income means all of the money that you made before taxes, okay? So we know we have to pay taxes, right? We have to pay insurance, all those things. So gross income means all of the money that you made before you pay any taxes or anything, okay? That's the total. What is your gross monthly income? So how much money total before taxes do you make every month? Okay? You don't have to answer that question, by the way. Okay, but just think of something that you do monthly, okay? Number four. In high school, you will have quarterly exams, okay? In high school, you will have quarterly exams. So quarterly exams means you have a school year, and then 4 times in the school year, you will have an exam. So every quarter, okay? And then number five, I will go to the hospital for my yearly checkup. I will go to the hospital for my yearly checkup. So yearly means every year, once a year. Checkup. So this means like a health check. In American English, we often just shorten it to checkup. I have to go get a checkup. That means like a physical, a health check, a checkup, okay? Very good. So I'm going to read these one more time, okay? So number 1, waking up at 6 a.m. is part of my daily routine. Number 2, I handed in my weekly report to my manager. Number 3, what is your gross monthly income? Number 4, in high school, you will have quarterly exams. And number 5, I will go to the hospital for my yearly checkup. Okay, very good. All right, so I hope that you understand how to use all of these: daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, yearly. I want you to, in the comments, please, if you can, write an example for each one. If it's a lot of sentences, I understand. Maybe just try and do the ones that you don't use as often. All right? Okay, I can't wait to see your comments. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I've got to go now, but thank you so much. And please don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. All right, thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.